Hello everyone, this is Mr. No. Today I wanted to show you an app which is already in your phone, how to utilize it. So this is about utilizing that app in your smartphone. So you can come to iPhone and search for health app. So now let me search for health. So now if you search for it, I'll see this app which has come up. Now you can see here various things will be coming here from your Apple Watch. If you have an Apple Watch, you'll get all these data which has been measured by Apple Watch that is showing up here. So we will cover some of these things here: sleep, symptoms, vitals, all those information. So first starters, let us start with medications. So if you are someone who takes various medications, so you might have to take these medications at a certain interval of time. So in that case, you can come to this medication section. This will be particularly useful for senior citizens who would have some kind of medications like for blood pressure. So I can come here. I just put one something like paracetamol, which I have already put in. So I can say if it is skipped or taken. One capsule I have to take at 1:19 p.m. So I say I will have taken it, right, and I will say done. Now if I need any other medication to be added here, I can add it here. I can just go and say add additional medications. So let me go there. So this is my medication and say add medication. So I'll say NVAS 10 is the name of a medicine for blood pressure. So I'm gonna say next. So asking me whether it's a capsule or tablet, liquid. So I'm gonna say it's a tablet. There are different forms, even cream. If it is like some dermatologist cream, you can have that too. So it's asking me the strength. So I can skip it if I want. I'll just say 10 mg. So next. So how frequently you're gonna take it? So every day at 120. If I want to change it, I can make it days in 3 days. If it is multiple times, I can add one more time. So I'll just say every day at 1:20 p.m. Next, so it's asking me to choose the shape of the medicine. My shape is something like this. Next, now it is asking me the color. I'm going to say this is the color. So I'm say done. Now you see we have NVAS 10 here. So the schedule is at 1:20 p.m. Once I take it, I can say I have taken this medication. So once I have, if I want, I can archive this medication also. So this is how you use the medication information in Health app. So this will help you to properly track your medications so that you don't miss any medications. So it will be useful for senior citizens because they might easily forget things with the age. So this is very useful for them. Now if you want to, if the doctor want to see what is your medication pattern over the period of time, you can export it and give it, which is a nice feature that you have it here. Now coming back, we have various other things like sleep. So the sleep measurement is done using Apple Watch. So you get sleep measurement here. You can come here and schedule your bedtime. You can go and edit what is your bedtime. So below you will find more information about why sleep is so important. Everyone knows why is it important. So now coming back here, you'll get another information, which is respiratory rate. Around 14 breaths per minute is the normal one. So if you have higher versions of Apple Watch, you can also get blood oxygen level and other information here, which again I feel is very useful. So now coming back to nutrition. So if you are taking any supplements, this is where you can come and put in. If I have taken biotin, I can say on this day I have taken biotin. So this again is informative. It will tell you about that nutrition also here. Now coming back to heart health, this shows me my heart rate over a period of time. So I haven't used Apple Watch for quite some time, so these are not right values. So now if you come to hearing, it can actually check for areas when I was in a high environmental sound levels. So 7 days exposure was okay. So it checks. So if I check this option here, it will let me know when I am near any heavy music or heavy loud sounds. So this also affect your mental health. So it's very important to take care of your ears. uh, Going back, here again you can track the activity based on how many steps you have taken, what is your resting energy, how many stairs you have climbed. All those information you will get it here. So there is cycle tracking for women here, that is again useful for them. Now if we come to mobility, here it measures walking speed, walking asymmetry, all those information are mentioned here. Now if you have any symptoms, you can go ahead and log it that information here when you have observed in your body. So this is very important. Now going back, you have few other information which is useful. It is called, and which is less talked about, it's called mental health well-being. So I can log in what is my state of mind. So if I go here and say I have logged it, so I am going to log it. How log an emotion or mood, how you feel right now. So it's asking me how you felt overall today. Next, neutral, very pleasant. I'm saying very unpleasant I felt. So what best describes this feeling? I'm frustrated, discouraged. Very unpleasant. What has the biggest impact on you? Friends, partner, dating. You can choose anything and I say done. Now it is logged. So this information is logged in. So if you look at the calendar over a period of time, I can find out how happy I am or what is the state of my mind. So this information is very crucial if you consult a psychologist. Now there is mental health questionnaire which is there here, which is helping you screen depression and other things. So caring for your mental health is very important. So steps you can take to support your mental well-being is mentioned here. As you can see here, stay active, eat nutritious food, get enough sleeps. So all those informations are mentioned here. But again, this is one part of health app which is not used much or is underutilized or underestimated. So these are the basic health functionality that you can see here. Now let me try to cover few more. So this is body measurements. You can put your height, weight. You can put in your other information like waist circumference, wrist temperature. This can be added here. So now I have covered almost all options here. Now just going back down, what is the other data? So I can put in alcohol consumption. If I have consumed alcohol, I can put in here. So alcohol consumption level here. Now it will measure. So blood alcohol content, if I know, I can log that value too. So hand washing. What is my hand washing pattern? So I can put that information too. So in Google, in Apple Watch, there is an option for hand washing timer. So it will turn on. It will detect when you are washing your hand, and it will automatically start a 20-second timer when you are washing your hand. It can even also give you hand washing reminders. This was pretty useful during COVID time, I would say. There are other options like inhaler usage, toothbrushing. So if you see here, this is toothbrushing. Now if you go to clinical documents, your medical provider may take your health records available as clinical document architectural files on their website. So I am saying show all records. If I want, I can get that information. If I add that information in that app where I put in my medical information. So this is how you utilize the Apple Health app to improve your physical and mental well-being. I hope this information is useful. Thank you very much.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.